act of putting this project on these various sites changed the meaning, I would say, pretty significantly. From the Rockaways, then eventually to Atlantic City, where it remains as a kind of permanent installation. Doing on time. This is a project that we did for the Brooklyn Museum for their Great Hall. It's a really interesting space. It has this 16 square grid of these colossal 30-foot tall columns. They asked us to do an installation which would be up for about a year that would kind of create an environment in which people could spend time and also host other exhibits. The museum has a really interesting history. It's a McKim White building designed at the turn of the century that was only actually half realized, or a quarter realized. So when this was being built, Brooklyn and Manhattan were kind of vying to become the center of the city, and the ambitions at the time, this was going to be the biggest museum in the world. What ended up happening was this, which is still enormous, but it's not the full plan, right? And we were trying to, this made a lot of sense to us after kind of walking through these spaces, because you have this kind of phantom ambition and scale which you're confronted with, hallways that stop in weird ways, vistas that don't quite make sense until you kind of understand this. And we were interested in kind of dealing with that history. Another interesting moment, sort of in the architectural history of the building, was that it originally had this kind of grand staircase, just like the Met. And the story, it may be somewhat apocryphal, but is that in the 1930s, the Design Commission quickly passed a resolution while the partners in McKim White were out of the country to remove the entire staircase because they thought it was more populous to enter on the ground.